Shalom, shalom. Um, First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the apostles and great millstone. And salutation to all the brothers that teaching the truth of the four corners of the earth. I want to get into this lesson. Uh, it's called being humble is the key. Like, the Lord don't fuck with pride. It say pride come with destruction. I'm paraphrasing, but pride, puffing up pride come to destruction because you will fall by your pride. So when you come into this thing and the truth, to this knowledge, you gotta be very humble, man. Like, you can't be proud, man. I was gonna give an example, but I'm gonna just jump straight into the scriptures. Let the scripture talk, man. Because it's not me, it's the Lord saying this. It's Psalms 10 and 12. It say, "Arise, O Lord, O power, lift up thy hands and forget not the humble." So when the Lord would not forget the humble, man. Even though this King David talking to the Lord saying, "Don't forget the humble," but the Lord would not. That's a true statement. The Lord would not forget the humble, man, because he don't want somebody that think he know it all. Just like my elder would say in Chicago, he'll say, 2 or 3 years ago, 4 years ago, you was a nigga in the world. Now all of a sudden you know something. Get the fuck out of here, man. Like, you gotta be humble in this thing. This Proverbs, a couple scriptures. This Proverbs 16 and it say 16 and Salaki. And 19. Well, I'm gonna hit 18 because let's go back to that pride. It say, "Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall." See, you gotta be humble. It's verse 19. It's better is to be as a humble spirit with the lowly than to divide the spoil with the pride. See, that's plain and simple, man. Like, you gotta have a humble spirit in this thing, man. The Lord's not looking for pride. This Proverbs 29 and 23. "A man pride shall bring him low, but honor shall uphold the humble in spirit," man. And when it's better to be humble, because when you take the low road, like, a lot of stuff comes to the light. Like, you don't want to be so prideful that you think you know everything. Because first of all, our elders been in this, our apostles, the true man of the Lord and great millstone, they've been in this thing for 30 years and plus. And you just came in this thing 4 years and you think you know everything? Or you think you on a such level? Man, good luck. Like, y'all niggas are stupid. You have to have a humble spirit in this thing, man. This Luke 14 and 11. Salaki. It's Luke 14 and 11. It say, for whatsoever exalteth himself shall be abased, and he that humble himself shall be exalted. So if you think you something, you really nothing, man. Don't exalt yourself, try to be like you this almighty man, because you got precept behind precept. That's not gonna save you, man. Being humble, that's how you exalt yourself. That's how you show that you got true wisdom. Because you don't you don't jump to say this or jump to say that. Or you don't think you know this or don't think you know that. Like, being humble is a great contrite spirit, man. This James, and it's not me saying it. It's the Lord. For y'all niggas that be on the comment board, man. This James 4:6. But he give more grace, wherefore he says, God resists the proud, but giving grace unto the humble, man. So he don't want the fucking proud. He don't want the tough guys. Well, he want the tough guys, but he don't want the tough guys that think they know everything. Fuck the people that think they know everything, man. Because you don't know nothing. And you don't want your grandma, or you don't want your grandpa, your fucking auntie, or your pastor cousin. Fuck them, man. He want the low. The people that's humble, that's ready to hear, than just ready to speak, man. I'm gonna jump the verse. I'm gonna jump to verse 10. Yeah, I'm gonna jump to verse 10. This James 4:10. Humble yourself in the sight of the Lord, and he shall lift you up, man. Like, don't just be trying to do too much, because the Lord is the one that's going to increase you. He the one that's going to sit you up high. Like, we ain't got no control of this shit anyway. But at the end of the day, don't try to force it. Don't try to force to be something that you're not, man. Because you're really low. And the Lord would spit you out his mouth, man. Bring out this couple scriptures. It's 1 Peter. Salakia. 1 Peter. It's 1 Peter 5:5. Likewise, ye younger, submit yourself unto the elders. See, ye all of you be subject one to another, and he clothed with humility. And the elders got a lot of humility. I must say that. Like, they got a lot of humble in their heart, because they don't boast up like, oh, I've been in this thing for 30 years and this and that. Gabah, the Apostle Gabah, Taha, Ramlab, the Apostle of Ramlab, Salakia, all the elders on to, the apostles on down to the elders, they tell us all the time, like, they not, like, I can't even get it out, fucking Satan. Like, they still striving to this truth. They could have went back into the world and everything, Lord forbid. But they tell us all the time, don't let these scriptures get exalt you to what you think you're supposed to be. Don't let it get to your head. What I'm really trying to say, fucking Satan playing with my words. But don't think you something when you really not, man. Because, man, the Lord deal with them first, then us. And we don't know shit. We still learning from them. We learning milk. It say, for Yahweh resist the proud and give it grace to the humble. Humble yourself, verse 6, humble yourself, therefore, under the mighty hand of Yahweh, that he might exalt you in due time, man. In due time, you will be exalted. But right now, we've got to be humble, man. All that pride shit, it's not what's happening, man. But with that, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Double honors to the apostles and great millstone, and salutations to all the brothers that teaching this truth out the four corners of the earth. I just want to hit them quick scriptures real quick. Like, you got to be humble in this thing. You heard in Proverbs, pride go for destruction, man. So don't think you something when you really not, man, at the end of the day. With that, shalom.